Get in frame, David.
Yeah. Oh.
Welcome to the frame.
Okay.
It's Libby.
Hi.
And it's also David.
I'm still David.
You guys remember David. He was in my review of Boxers and Saints, and we talked about Chinese history for an hour.
I do have a lot of... Can we review another thing about...
So, we are doing the First Lines Challenge. That means David is going to pick 10 books that I own. I will be blindfolded, and if he reads the first sentence and I can guess the book, I get 3 points. If he has to go to the second sentence, I get 2 points. If he has to go to the third sentence, I get 1 point. I also get a bonus point if it's from a book that I haven't read. That's a rule that we're using, even though you're mad about it because you think it's cheating. And David is not going to be reading out proper nouns. He's going to be skipping proper nouns so that I can't just... even if you read Harry Potter, there's still 7 Harry Potter books that it could be, and I'm not sure how helpful that would be. But anyway, I'm going to blindfold myself. I'm not going to blind myself. No, I don't think you can put that on YouTube. Are you going to go get books? Are you going to test how blindfolded I am?
Should I? I mean,
If you feel the need.
So this is a common
I
problem,
I don't have my glasses on. B, my eyes have to be closed under here, otherwise the fabric would be touching my eyeballs, which don't want.
How do you test if someone is blindfolded? This is a well-known problem that actually doesn't have a solution. So you can't know if someone is lying to you or not. There's no reliable way to test. And a human can sense, even if they're not looking, if motion
Ow!
touches their face.
Yeah, I could sense that.
Okay.
I'm actually really uncomfortable being blindfolded. This is really uncomfortable.
I feel like
for
this is
me.
somehow being made my fault.
No.
Okay.
I didn't expect to feel this uncomfortable. I'd be such a bad blind person. Also, this is going to be harder just due to the amount of adrenaline that is in my system from not being able to see.
So let's just try to calm first. Just try to breathe.
Okay.
This is my life. This is basically what happens.
I'm just like, what if someone is about to stab me? I don't know.
I'm literally standing here.
Okay.
And we have this arrangement.
What if you are the person who's going to stab me?
We have this life arrangement where I will protect you. It's like a whole thing.
Okay.
A whole thing. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So are you ready to get started?
I'm ready to get started.
Okay.
That sounds like a book.
You're good at this.
Oh man.
So this is this book. I'm gonna try to show the spine. Sorry if I do this wrong when you edit it. It's hard to do this.
I'll make
the
it work.
ergonomics are not great, so you can just show a flash or just cut the spine.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Mm-hmm. Oh Jesus! This is awesome. All right, I'm just gonna try, but
Is it in French or something?
I can't even. It's too hard. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
So this is poorly written rules, but it's fine. Okay, I'll try to get in the frame for this. All right, Sir Hugh, persuade me not. I will make a star chamber matter of it. If he were 20 Sir John Falstaffs, he shall not abuse.
Oh, did you pick Shakespeare?
That's.
Oh, come on, David. That's not a
I
book.
grabbed a variety of books,
That's not a
bounded
book.
volumes
Oh.
from a variety of concepts in this shelf as I was instructed, and I'm going to stick to my decisions.
Okay, give me the rest of the sentence.
All right, I'm going to start with the beginning.
Also, I want 3 guesses.
I gave you the all proper nouns of this. So
Yeah.
you only get one guess, and I will leave you the next sentence, but I'm going to give you all the proper nouns.
Okay.
Sir Hugh, persuade me not. I will make a star chamber matter of it. If he were 20 Sir John Falstaffs, he shall not abuse Robert Shallow, Esquire. I read that sentence without intonation. This is not a dramatic reading.
Okay.
Also, I like that he ends the sentence with Esquire, because people used to end sentences with Esquire. They would say Esquire.
part of their name.
Yeah, that's just, an important note.
Okay, so this is Shakespeare. It's got Falstaff, which means our options are Henry IV Part 1, possibly Henry IV Part 2, and Henry V. I'm not sure if he's in those. Or Merry Wives of Windsor. Those are the satanic ones that Sir John Falstaff are in. So I am going to make my first guess as Henry IV Part 1.
That is an inaccurate guess.
Okay, second guess is Merry Wives of Windsor.
I'm going to read you the second sentence, and then you can make your second guess. Is that fine?
Okay.
But so noted that you made this guess before the second sentence.
Okay.
But I'm going to follow the rules of the game. The rules of the game say I have to give you.
I mean,
these sentences.
I haven't memorized these plays. And
I
it's
know,
not
but
really
I'm just
gonna
going to
help
follow
me.
the rules because that's how I do. In the county of Gloucester, and yes,
Gloucester.
I'm not going to debate. I don't want to debate it. I'm not interested in debating. Okay?
Sorry, English people. You're going to get hate mail.
I recognize that this is a thing. I recognize that. In the county of Gloucester, justice of peace, and coram.
I feel like you didn't say that word right.
Well, I'm going to let you give your second guess now.
Okay, that sounds kind of legally, so I'm feeling like it's maybe not Merry Wives. And I'm going, ooh, you made a mouth noise. You made a mouth noise? Was that a grimace? Am you skipping over it? Okay, I'm going to hold Merry Wives for third if I need it. And I'm going to say Henry IV, Part 2.
That is an inaccurate guess.
Okay,
Here's the third sentence.
okay.
I, cousin Slender, and Custalorum.
Pretty good. Merry Wives of Windsor?
That is correct.
Okay, 1 point.
1 point.
1 point for Merry Wives. Are there any more plays, David? 'Cause
I'm
this
not
is not a novel.
going
It's not
to
a book.
answer that question.
This doesn't
A.
count.
Second of all, I followed the instructions as they were given to me.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Nothing but stars.
Oh, actually, I have not read Merry Wives of Windsor, so that's 2 points.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nothing but stars scattered across the blackness, as though the creator had smashed the windscreen of his car and hadn't bothered to stop to sweep up the pieces.
Okay, so I'm thinking we're talking about space, and we're being a little bit weird about it. So this could be Book of Strange New Things by Michel Faber. This could be a Discworld book, or this could be a Douglas Adams book. Okay, I'm just gonna get Michel Faber out of the way now in case it get, because the next sentences will give me more information about previous ones, because I can't just pick a Discworld book out of the world. So is it the Book of Strange New Things?
That is an incorrect guess.
Okay.
Sentence 2. This is the gulf between universes. The chill deeps of space that contain nothing but the occasional random molecule. A few lost comets and, but a circle of blackness shifts slightly. The eye reconsiders perspective. And what was apparently the awesome distance of interstellar Wasname becomes a world under darkness.
Okay.
It stars the lights of what will charitably be called civilization.
Okay, so this is definitely Terry Pratchett because he used the word wasp name. It's the Discworld books all start so similarly. I don't think that's how the very first one, Color of Magic, starts. I'm gonna guess The Light Fantastic.
That is an incorrect guess.
Okay.
Sentence 3. For, as the world tumbles lazily, it is revealed as the Discworld. Flat, circular, and carried through space on the back of 4 elephants who stand on the back of great Atuin.
Atuin.
The only turtle ever to feature on the Hertzsprung-Russell diagram. A turtle 10,000 miles long, dusted with the frost of dead comets, meteor-pocked, albedo-eyed.
Okay, I'm just gonna guess the next Discworld novel. Is it Equal Rights?
That is an incorrect guess.
Oh, what was it?
I'm going to tell you when the video ends.
What? I'm not gonna remember. Just
Okay.
tell me now, honey.
It was pyramids.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you in advance. This has a proper noun that I'm going to blank.
Okay, just say the word blank.
I'm going to say the word blank.
Okay.
When the east wind blows up blank river,
Okay.
the shining waters become troubled and disturbed, and the little waves beat angrily upon the sandy shores.
Is it The We Free Men by Terry Pratchett?
That is an accurate guess.
Okay.
Ready for sentence 2?
Yeah.
The short seas break above the bar at ebb tide, and the waders fly inland to the mudflats, their wings skimming the surface and calling to one another as they go.
I want to say The Seas by Samantha Hunt, but this sounds more like a river than an ocean, and that one's set near the ocean. So what are the other books I have with water? Series of Unfortunate Events starts near the ocean. Can I withhold my second guess until I hear the third sentence?
I will accept that. Only the gulls remain, wheeling and crying above the foam, diving now and again in search of food, their gray feathers glistening with the salt spray.
Okay, so, well, it's definitely not Series of Unfortunate Events, because those I'll start with, you should not read this book, this is a terrible book. So, my second guess is going to be The Seas by Samantha Hunt.
That is an accurate guess.
Okay, so, what's a book that starts at the ocean? Once you eliminate Snicket, Pratchett, and Shakespeare, that's like a third of my library. I'm guessing I haven't read this one, so I'm gonna... What's the book that I know least well that I own? Is it The Humans by Matt Haig?
It is not The Humans by Matt Haig.
What was it?
I'm gonna give you a couple hints. It's a free guess, a 0-point guess, but I want to see if you can give me these hints.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you just a few in it. So
Yeah.
first thing is, I know from the title that this book does feature, as part of the story, a geographical work of body of water. It does feature a geographical body of water.
Okay.
That's apparently
A specific one or
a specific one. Yes.
Okay.
Do you want to give a guess now?
I mean, I don't own Wide Sargasso Sea.
My next guess is that
Your hint.
hint is that you said that it was started at the ocean. This does not start at the ocean. There's no
Are you bending the book? I can hear you bending the book.
I'm pulling the cover back so I can see
David.
it. I have to be able to open the book.
Okay.
It doesn't. There's no reference in this book to the ocean. That is not the part that I've read.
But there's salt.
And in fact, that is correct. Yes.
So we could be in like the Mediterranean or the Gulf of Mexico or the English Channel or the North Sea.
I have not interrupted you to correct you.
Yeah.
Do you want to give a guess now, or?
It's by Daphne du Maurier. It's the pirate one by Daphne du Maurier, which is called The House on the... No, not that one. The one with Donna St. Cologne. And I can't remember what... Frenchman's Creek.
There it is.
Have I gotten... I'm still at one... I'm still at 2 points from the first
Yep.
book. Okay. Not doing super well.
That's okay. I think you're great. A young Parisian woman,
Okay.
wearing a dressing gown of gaily printed cotton,
Okay.
sits down before a mirror and begins her morning toilet.
Toilet. I have no idea. Give me the second sentence.
Okay, so I'm gonna, as the second sentence, I'm gonna move to a different part of the book. I'm gonna start over.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you that one as a free hint.
Mulligan.
I think you deserve a free hint.
Okay.
I'm gonna mulligan that one because this is. All right. Louis XIV devoted much of his long reign, 1654 to 1715, to harnessing the artifice, the inconstancy, and the Frenchness of La Mode as he strove to extend his power
This is
politically.
Sexing La Mode.
Yes.
Yep.
I was like, you know what? This is not the right part.
You tricked me. This is
Well-
not... I don't think of this as one of my... Am I holding it the right way?
Yeah, roughly.
I don't think of this as one of my books. I think of this as one of
It's
my...
on the bookshelf.
Well, it's on the bookshelf. I guess that counts. But
Yeah.
I got it. It's Sexing
You
La
did.
Mode.
You did. I was like, okay, this is not actually the beginning. There's an introduction and a prologue
Yeah.
and acknowledgements, and it was very confusing. So I was like, okay, actually, no.
And I have not read Sexing La Mode.
Huh?
So that's 4 points.
that's
I'm up to
4
6.
Ready?
Yeah.
It was nearing midnight, and the Prime Minister was sitting alone in his office, reading a long memo that was slipping through his brain without leaving the slightest trace of meaning behind.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
That is correct.
Yeah! Oh. Thank you, J.K. Rowling, for recapping everything at the beginning of book 6.
That is nice of her, yes.
Yep. I have read Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. That's 3 points.
He died on Sunday morning, the 24th of September, 1848.
Can you give me the date again?
1848.
The what of September?
24th.
He died on Sunday, the 24th of September, 1848. Okay.
He died on Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Or than ever, 1848.
I mean, that sounds like the second sentence of This House is Haunted. Okay, so set in 1848. I don't know, give me the second one.
You do know that you're not facing the camera at all.
Am I facing you?
Sure, we'll go with that. Hey,
Hi.
it's fine. He was 31 years old.
Is this I don't own any biographies of Seurat. So that'd be too early. Yeah. Okay, 31-year-old dying in 1848. Still don't know. Give me the third.
He died in the room which he had shared with his father for so long,
Is this even one of mine?
and in which, as a little boy, he had awakened to find the moon shining through the curtainless windows, and his father upon his knees praying.
Is this one of the short stories in my Stevenson collection? I think I actually got rid of my Robert Louis Stevenson collection. Okay, I have no idea what this is, so I'm gonna have to go through the books that I own but haven't read. It's not The Humans, because that doesn't take place in the 19th century. Is it House on the Strand?
It is not House on the Strand. So I'm going to give you some more hints. This is
Okay.
0 point guesses.
No, I still have 2 more guesses.
Oh, you didn't guess for the first and second sentence?
I know, I was reserving my guesses.
Oh, okay, fine. All right, fine.
Um,
I think that's not how it works.
that is how it works. I have no idea. Tell me, I give up.
I think
Or
you can
give me
get
some,
this.
give me some guesses, okay, or some hints.
So, first hint is you know who the he, right? You know who he is.
Okay.
You know this person.
Is it Edgar Allan Poe?
It is not Edgar Allan Poe.
Okay.
My second guess is
Hint.
that is not the farthest off guess after the idea person. I mean that's like
Okay.
okay,
So
you know you're in
similar to Poe.
you're in the right.
Oh, it's Branwell
Yeah.
Bronte. It's Branwell
What's the
Bronte.
title of the book?
The Infernal World of Branwell Bronte.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
figured you could get that.
I'm embarrassed about that one.
Yeah, you should have gotten that one.
I should have gotten that
You should
one.
have gotten that one. You know me. Seriously. Was I just gonna pick all the standard novels, a couple Pratchett's and Shakespeare and walk away, or a couple Pratchett's and whatever your weird all one word silver title pictures of women books are? I don't know what's up with those.
Cinder Scarlet Crest.
Yeah, that stuff. I was not gonna just pick those and throw them after you. Come on, you know me. All right.
Okay.
So this has a.
I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do it with my mom. I'm gonna get so many more points.
Yeah, you will. You're right. I just want to make an entry. Once upon a time, a girl named Blank grew very tired indeed of her parents' house, where she washed the same pink and yellow teacups and matching gravy boats every day, slept on the same embroidered pillow, and played with the same small and amiable dog. Before you give your guess, I would just like to note that I would believe that every day would be better placed at the end of the sentence. That's it.
I don't think it's Kissing the Witch. That was a hardcover sound that you just made. It's hardcover. I heard the hardcover sound. Okay, I'm ready to move on to the second.
You've not given a guess.
I'm not going to guess.
Okay. Because she had been born in blank, and because she had a mole on her left cheek, and because her feet were very large and ungainly, the blank took pity on her, and flew to her window one evening just after her 12th birthday.
Is this the complete works of the Brothers Grimm?
That is an incorrect guess.
Okay.
He was dressed, in case you're confused, that
Yeah.
refers to the blank.
Yeah.
He was dressed in a green smoking jacket, and a green carriage driver's cloak, and green jodhpurs, and green snowshoes.
This is the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, it's about equally weird as every other book I hear you talking about, so, okay.
Okay.
Whatever, this sounds pretty standard for Libby to me. But,
Yeah. 12-year-old protagonist. Unless this is a prologue, in which case, if this is a prologue, I'm just screwed. I give up.
I can't give you any hints here because I don't know anything about this book.
Yeah.
I could try.
No,
No.
just tell me.
Okay, I think it's titled, if I understand this correctly, The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making. I
Yeah.
believe that is the title of this book.
Yeah, that is the title of the
Okay,
book. I haven't,
it's very confusing.
haven't read it yet.
Okay, here we go. Here's the next one. Showing it to the camera.
Where is the camera now?
Do you want me to, okay, nope. Cold. Okay. No, the way. Yeah. Alright, now you're looking right at the camera.
I don't believe you.
You are.
Okay.
Alright. So, I don't know exactly where to begin here. I'm going to do my best guess. I'm going to make the confident decision.
Okay.
At the central, actually, okay, I'm going to try this one.
Okay.
I'm going to not necessarily give you the easiest version.
Okay.
I'm going to try.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
You're giving me the hard version of everything you possibly can.
That's making this interesting. It's actually interesting to see how you try to solve the problem.
Okay.
All right. So this is. I'm gonna give you the first three, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna give you the other version.
Okay.
All right. I remember being born.
That sounds familiar.
Yes, it's definitely a distinctive opening line.
Yeah.
So I think you're right that it's intended to be distinctive.
I don't have a guess though.
Yeah. Are you ready? Next one.
Yeah.
In fact, I remember a time before that.
I'm assuming this is a weird religious thing, which means that my only real book about a religious person is, it's the Book of Strange New Things. But I don't think that is the Book of Strange New Things.
Okay.
Third sentence.
There was no light, but there was music. Joints creaking, blood rushing, the heart's staccato lullaby. A rich symphony of indigestion. This is a well-written book.
I'm gonna guess The Humans by Matt Haig.
That's a false guess.
Okay.
Let's just move to the next
Can you-
one.
can- yeah.
Now that we've had a solve. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I didn't know if that would work or not. I really didn't know.
Yeah.
All right. This might be slightly easier.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to give you a blank in here.
Okay.
I think so. Hard to guess. In the center of the cathedral stood a model of heaven called the blank blank.
Is this The Miniaturist?
It is not.
Okay.
That is your second guess. Its roof unfolded like a flower to reveal a human-sized hollow in which the body of poor blank blank lay shrouded in gold and white.
Is the blank blank Jesus Christ?
I cannot answer that question.
Okay.
I think his feet rested
This is
upon
just about
the
Jesus.
house's blessed threshold. His head lay cradled by a nest of gilded stars.
Book that starts in a church. Narrated by someone who remembers being born. I have no idea.
Do you want to give a guess?
No.
The book is Seraphina by Rachel Hartman.
Oh, okay. Wait, is she actually in a church or is she looking at a book? I thought she was looking at a book.
At the center of... is she actually in a church here? Then the beginning of the third paragraph. I stood upon the steps of the cathedral choir, facing the funeral.
Okay. Yep. Okay. I read the prologue of Seraphina, but not.
That prologue begins...
That's quite a prologue.
Yeah.
That's quite a prologue.
I was like, well, I don't know if she's going to get this or not. I don't know what's more helpful here. There's a lot going on in this case.
Yeah, no, I thought that there was a prologue with it being born, and then it moved to a book of pictures of the saints. But I think that might actually just be part of the prologue.
I see. If I believed in the devil, I'd give him credit for the shift whistle at the blank blank factory.
Someone who's working in a factory. Is this, there's an Asian lady in a white dress, of Madeline Wishes?
That is correct.
Okay, that's the book I have that takes place in a factory. By Sarah Fine. So, and I haven't read that, so that's 4 points. I'm up to 10. This is really all or nothing for me. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Blank and her daemon, or demon, depending on how you
I say demon.
I know, this is moved through the darkening hall, taking care to keep to one side, out of sight of the kitchen.
I'm gonna reserve my guess.
The 3 great tables that ran the length of the hall were laid already, the silver and the glass catching what little light there was, and the long benches were pulled out, ready for guests.
I don't think I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna reserve my guess.
All right. Yeah, it's starting to get a lot better, I'll just tell you right now.
Okay. This is about the cutlery and stuff.
Portraits of former masters
Okay.
hung high up in the gloom along the walls.
So we're in a school, I'm guessing. I assume that means schoolmasters. It's not Harry Potter. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I have no idea.
Okay, I don't know if you've read this or not, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so actually I do. Okay, so here's some hints. Hint 1, I can confirm that you have not read this. I know that you haven't read this.
Okay.
Next hint, this is a well-known book. I don't want to debate what the word famous means, but I would classify this as a famous book. And it was written in the last 50 years. It's a famous book from the last 50 years. Of a certain level thing.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Also, this scarf is giving me a headache.
All right,
I just want to be done.
Last
okay.
hint
okay.
is, I asked you to read this book. I said, would you read this book?
The only one I can think of that matches all those criteria is 1984, but it's not 1984.
That's a good guess. That's a decent guess.
Like from all the hints, I'm like 1984.
That's very wrong.
But that's not the beginning of 1984.
That's very wrong. That's a good. Okay, I'll take that. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
The answer is The Golden Compass by Philip Pullman.
Oh, okay. I
Which,
should have got that.
As you can see now, matches all of the hints.
I know that she has a little pet animal.
It really did match all the hints.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one.
I didn't remember. Oh my god, it's so bright. I can't open my eyes.
Alright, it's gonna be okay.
Oh, it's so bright.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna get through it.
Hi, David.
Hi, Lily.
Oh, it's painfully. Oh man.
I did try the last one. I gave all the. I was like, well.
Yeah.
I asked you to read this book. That's as good as I can get.
I don't know if I'd been willing to spend half an hour thinking about it.
We could have gotten. We could have been like, okay.
I think I could have gotten there.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so what did I get points for? I got 4 points for of Meddlin' Wishes.
Stop putting photographs on the cover of books. I can't frame this. Please don't put photographs on the cover of books. They don't look good, and it's not the appropriate level in the uncanny valley to match a person's experience in reading a novel. How do you feel
about photographs, headless photographs?
I get that's better. Like, okay, I get it. That you're worsening effect, but just stop. It's not that expensive to pay someone to paint something or draw something. I mean, I don't know anything about publishing. I don't know. I don't assume there's any financial reason to do it. I mean, I guess it's just more attractive to a very casual bookgoer because they're like, oh, it's a person. Yeah, a person doing things. Like, I get that logic, but I would never buy a book that had a photo on the cover.
Okay, so I got 4 points for Meddlin' Wishes. I got 1 point for Merry Wives.
Yes, you
got 1 point. I got 2 points because I hadn't read it. I got 3 points for Harry Potter.
You did?
So that's
7.
And then, did I get any points for Sex and
You
Lemonade?
did. You got it. On what is arguably the first one. I'm gonna give you first.
I got 4 points for Sex and Lemonade. So that's 11.
I think that's all you told.
And that's all I got. Yeah. Okay, 11 out of a possible 30 points. That's worse than I thought I would have done, given a random sampling of the books I own. Of course, I did not expect David to go...
It was a random sampling. It really was.
Well, I'm going to do this again in the future with my mom, who will pick, like, proper books.
Conventional choices, I believe.
No one can see you when you're saying that.
I know, I'm a ghost now.
Okay. Bye. David says bye.
Bye.